Hey everybody, welcome back to Scorecard Collectibles. Scorey here, and it's my TeamCoach 2025 preview. We are going to go through every card from common, the most common, to the absolutely most insanely hard to find cards. We are going to go through them all, the rarities, the ratios, and what I think of every different insert. But of course, firstly, all of the most important information. The packs still $3.99 each, and so a box will run you about $144. At the moment, we don't have a precise release date. TeamCoach are saying mid-March. Some hobby shops are saying the third week of March, which is basically mid-March. So keep an eye out on socials. We'll probably have a more precise date at some point, but at the moment it's mid-March. So keep your eyes peeled. And speaking of keeping your eyes peeled, here are the places you'll be able to find your TeamCoach. Newsagents, of course, supermarkets. You've got your card shops as well, of course. Support your local card shops. Your convenience stores, like your 7-Elevens, etc. AFL stores, and Rebel Sport as well. So, let's get into it. It's the 25th anniversary of TeamCoach. So how good is it? We of course got the commons. There's 198 players. There are 4 commons in each packet, and I'm really liking this design. It's kind of like the same sort of typical simple design that TeamCoach is known for. We have these really great action shots, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the font. I'm loving the border. I'm kind of getting 70s vibes. I really like it. I think it's sort of pure TeamCoach through and through, and I really like that a lot. Then, of course, we've got the silvers, the portrait cards. It's the same 198 players from the commons. Everybody's got their silver card, 2 per pack as usual. And I don't mind this. It's pretty plain, but I think it does the job. You got your player, you got a bit of a background there. It does its job. Now, we've got the blue cards. Actually, I haven't updated sorry, forget that it says 2 per pack. That's not right. This is, it's not a Scorey video if there's no typos. I don't even know where these blue cards are coming from. They're on the checklist, they're on the website, but I swear I did not see a preview for it on their social media. So I don't know what the ratio of these are. It just kind of came out of nowhere. It came out of the blue, shall we say. So I don't know, like we've got the commons, the silvers, and these basically replace the gold cards. So we've got the blue cards, which kind of makes sense because it's the anniversary. It's the big anniversary. So we've sort of got the blue cards, and we've got a blue player there as well. So yeah, all 198 players have their common, have their silver, have a blue card. But yeah, so I don't actually know what the ratios are. I've completely missed that. So it's a nice surprise to see that. Either I've completely missed it, or TeamCoach, it's like a little sneaky surprise. Either way, very cool. Definitely 198 cards, but not 2 per pack, so forget that. There might be about like 1 every 8, 1 every 9, maybe something like that. Maybe 1 every 7, something like that, but I don't know. Don't hold me to that. But it's cool. I like the blue. Then the Scanlens. The Scanlens are back, and we've got 1968A. There was a B series in 1968, which don't look like that. So I've got the A series from 1968. 72 cards in the set. That's it's four players per team, 1 per pack. We've got Bruzzy there. Love you, Bruzzy. These are the die cuts, so where you can sort of see those little perforated dots. Be able to pop him out. You can pop everybody out of the Scanlens die cuts. They are, of course, the common ones. So one every pack and another one per pack card. The Fantasy Forecast. There's 90 cards in this set, so there's 5, and you get one per pack. So basically what you do, as the card actually says in front of us, scan and predict fantasy points and stats to win. So basically what you do is you get your card of your player. Let's say we've got our Darcy Parish here. We scan the QR code, or I think you can also type in a code into the computer, and you predict what, say, Darcy Parish's fantasy football stats will be for that round of whatever round you're doing. And if you are the closest that round, you will win because we're doing Darcy Parish, hypothetically, if you are the closest to Darcy's stats, you will win a special foil version of the Essendon base cards. If you, let's say, hey, here we go, we've got a Jacob Hopper fantasy forecast. Scorey types in what I think Jacob Hopper's going to do that week. If I'm the closest, because we've done a Richmond player, we'll get a Richmond foil set of the commons. So there you go. Something a bit different. It's kind of exciting. It's fun. It's unusual. It's fantasy forecast. And there's one in every packet. Okay. The star powers. The star powers. We love the star powers. And I am absolutely in love with this year's design. They might be the best star powers yet. Oh my goodness. Like, seriously, I think this looks so cool. And they only get better when you get to the team version and the neons. Hooly dooly. But okay, so star powers are, of course, one every 3 packs. So in a box, you'll find 12. You should find 12. 90 cards in the set. So, of course, we have 5 players per team. They are like really shiny and I love it. I just think they're awesome. I love these star powers. And it's, of course, Tyson Beck back at it again on the star powers. Then the card crafts are back. And I thought last year's were the best yet. And I'm here for these again. We're just going all out with the color. And we've got these like a line design this year in the team colors. So it's basically the same again this year, where we've got the OG card craft and the Majestic card craft. So every team has one player for the OG and one player for the Majestic. So either of those, you can find one in every 6 packs. So in a box you will find 6, and of course you've got, in the silver version, we've got the action, cheering and portrait. So there you go, we've got Brian Myers there. That's his action. That's his cheering. He's just kicked a goal, he's happy, he's excited. That's his portrait. Not as excited, but that's all good. And we'll go for a different colour scheme here. Sydney, Errol Goulden. Oh, look at that. That is so colourful and exciting. So again, his action, his cheering, he's excited, and portrait. A little bit happier than Brian, but still. Portrait. It's always a little bit awkward getting a photo taken, but Errol, he's a cool as a cucumber. So there you go. So those are the OG card crafts. We've got the Majestics back, hooly dooly, and they're the Majestics, but then they've also got that stripy pattern in the background. Oh, so good. These look so, I just could like eat them. Not that you should eat your cards. Please don't eat your cards. I'm just, speaking metaphorically, but they are just delicious. There we go. Darcy Moore action. Darcy Moore cheering. Darcy Moore portrait. He does not look happy. He does not look happy at all. Or maybe a bit sleepy. Maybe he just woke up. And, just want to have a sleep in sometimes. So, that is the Majestics. Different color pattern here. We've got West Coast, Jeremy McGovern, his action. Cheering. There's a lot of finger pointing here. There's a lot of finger pointing in the cheering. And then portrait, down to business. He's serious. He's tough. He means business. So those are your silver common cardcraft OGs and your Majestics. One every 6 packs you will find a cardcraft. Onto the best and fairest silver variants. Of course, you've got one best and fairest card per team. You will find these one every 8 packs. So that's a bit, the ratio is a bit weird because 8 doesn't really neatly go into 36 packs. So it'll be 4 to 5 per box. Some boxes just have 4, some boxes might have 5, but it's about that. I mean, not that you'll have like a 4.5. It's not like you're going to find half a card. But the silvers, they are pretty heavy on the border, but the border's pretty shiny and silvery. I think, look, there's been way worse best and fairest cards. Like, I feel like last year's were really awesome. A year or two ago, I thought they were the weakest cards. The best and fairest have not been the greatest in the past. I think last year's were one of the best, and I think these aren't the best, but I like them better than a few years ago. But, you know, we'll see once we actually have them in our hands. But they're nice. Look, best and fairest, they're nice. Look, it's the Bond. You can't go wrong with the Bond. Now, we have the AR Footy Flix augmented reality. This is the future. So, little bit not sure about these. So each team has one. You'll find them one every 9 packs. And so that means you'll get 4 in a box. Basically what we can kind of work out from these are you scan the QR code, and then it's like Toby Green is in your house. And it like he should be doing something. Look, I haven't done much augmented reality. I did like maybe 5 or 6 years ago, there was like some Star Wars thing. And so like I had like a stormtrooper in my house. It's kind of creepy and kind of funny. It's pretty cool. So if this works really well, it could be a treat, but I don't know. I'm going to reserve my judgment until we can play around with this, because it could be really fun. Like, I can't remember who the Collingwood player is, but like having a Collingwood player at my house, how good is that? Like, so I don't know how good the Footy Flix of this are, but I don't know. Scan and watch player come alive in augmented reality. I mean, surely AR has come a long way since I was doing my little Star Wars things 5 years ago. And that was pretty cool. So, I don't know. This could be disappointing. It could be a novelty. It could be like the best thing ever. We won't know until we get to play around with it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, as a card itself, it's not the most, like, it's not really a trading, well, I don't know. I don't feel like it's like a proper trading card if you're just like using it to scan a code. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these. It could be a lot of fun, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm intrigued, but yeah, we'll see. I think the comments were sort of generally, people were a bit like, huh? So I don't think I'm alone in sort of being a bit, but you know, like I say, it could be like the best thing ever. So we'll find out. Okay, so here we are. We're at the box hit time. We're at box hit central now. And we have the Star Powers team variant. Of course, it's the same 90 players. They all have their team Star Powers. One every 36 packs, so that's a guaranteed box hit. You're guaranteed one of those per box. These just look so beautiful. I mean, look at that. Look at the gold. Like, you can see the gold writing. I mean, like the Hawks, like that's very gold all over the place. But you can see it even better because obviously it's the Demons color. They don't have gold in their color. So you can see that border and the font of Star Powers much better. It looks so good. Like, that is just crazy good. That, like, wow. Okay, I'm sold on those. So good. So good. And then, of course, it's not TeamCoach unless we have the wild cards. Of course, we love the wild cards so much. We have the Star Wilds, the Magic Wilds, the Rookie Wilds. So one of those you'll find in every 36 pack. So that's a box hit. So there's 18 players, of course, for the Star Wilds, 18 players for the Magics, and 18 players for the Rookies. So one of those you shall find in each a box. And the Stars there, Mark Knight, quintessential Mark Knight designs. I love them. He was doing them last year. I loved them. So happy he's back. They're so cool. And we've got the Magics. The Magics are fun. They're having a lot of fun. I really like the Magics. I love the Stars. I love the Magics. Oh, they're a little bit more, I don't know, like how you would describe their sort of character. Well, they're not really caricatures, but they're, I don't know. They sort of seem a little bit more cherubish, if that's like even a word. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you got your Magics there. They're fun. And the Rookies are back. I love the Rookies. I hope TeamCoach just keep the Rookies forever now, because I think the Rookie Wildcards are just awesome. And I love that the design, the background, just really, really cool. Harley Reid. Hooly dooly. Those are going to be a lot of fun to collect. So those are your wild cards. You'll get one, not one of each, but you might be a Star, it might be a Magic, it might be a Rookie, but something every 36 packs. Now, this is hitting me in the nostalgia feels so much. We've got our sculpture wildcards. Now, if I'm reading the TeamCoach website correctly, these seem to be like in their own little world, and that these are one every 36. So it's, if I'm reading this correctly, and it wasn't just me that sort of thought this, but it seems like then that's 3 guaranteed box hits. If you're getting your team colored Star Powers, one of the wild cards, then this seems to be its own thing, one every 36. So fingers crossed that's correct, because that would be absolutely awesome to be getting one of these sculpture wild cards. A beautiful sort of sketch on the front, and then on the back they're like it's like a mold type sculpture thing. It's like but they really like remind me of like 2013 2014 esque TeamCoach cards. But yeah, they're really cool. I really like that. They're really, really nice. Okay. Then we have, gotta say, the borders work even better there with the gold. We've got the best and fairest gold cards. And these are one every 40 packs. So that's above box hit. That's not, you're not guaranteed to get one of these in a box. 40 packs, that's 4 more than 36. You can't argue with that. So, of course, again, your 18 cards for your 18 teams. The gold's beautiful. They're really nice. Oh, so good. So that's above box hit. Now, these are brand new and I love these. These look so nice. We have Generational Legends. Now, these are the team variants. We've got one player per team, and you will find them one every 60 packs. One every 60 packs. So that's kind of basically like one every 2 boxes, but one every 2 boxes would be 72. So there's got to be a little bit of overlap where like 1 or 2 boxes will have it. So it's more common than one every 2 boxes, but yeah, I don't know how TeamCoach do their ratios, because yeah, I don't know. But anyway, it's one every 60 packs, so that's you're not guaranteed getting from one box, which is kind of a shame because they're really nice, but it's also how exciting will it be to find one of these. They look like actual paintings, and I believe they are actual paintings, which is really, really cool. And you've kind of got that sort of cracking in the background, which is really, really nice. Yeah. Generational Legends. They're so cool. And they're also, it looks like they're on, you can see it a bit better on that one, but that kind of canvassy card. We had the canvas cards a couple of years ago. This seems like it'll be printed on the same type of stock, which makes sense. Like if you're going with like a painting image, you know, having actual canvas cards makes perfect sense. So those are your Generational Legends team variant. Then we've got our gold sculpture wild cards. These are one every 108 packs. So that works out to 3 boxes. One every 3 boxes will have a gold sculpture wild card. So they look really beautiful. Really beautiful. The pictures aren't really showing up how 3D they are. So yeah, obviously have a look. I mean, I don't even have to say have a look at TeamCoach's socials, because if you're watching this, you've been all over that. You've been all over that. But if you haven't, or just go back and see it again, the videos are great. So yeah, you get to really see the how 3D, and I kind of just like want to keep saying chocolate mold. They're kind of like that, but yeah, I don't know, it feels wrong to say that, but it's kind of what it reminds me of. Then, here we go, we're getting into our case hits now. These cards are one every 432 packs, or that's one every 12 boxes. So when we talk about a case hit, a case is basically a big box that has 12 boxes of TeamCoach in it. So that's how they sort of distribute boxes. They'll put 12 into a big box, and then that big box is called a case. So that's what if I say case hit, that's what we mean. It's one every 12 boxes. So can you imagine like 12 boxes of TeamCoach? And this card is only in one packet every 12 boxes. So rare. So these are our Star Powers Neon. Of course, 90 cards. So every player that's got their Silver Star Powers will also have their team colored Star Powers. They'll also have their Neon Star Powers. And look at all of that color. I'm in love with these Star Powers. They're so nice. Like seriously. So yeah, like I said, one every 432 packs. So that is a case hit. I just love them. Like seriously, TeamCoach, like calm down. Can you like stop being so good? Like just so, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm getting a bit crazy, but I love these. Like seriously, I hope we can find. Like I think last year we found 2 neons. Hopefully we can find 2 or even more. Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. And then, so there you go. That's a little look at your silvers, your team, and your neons. But even the silvers are really nice. Like, that's really classy. Really, really classy. Oh, so, dare I say, best star powers ever? I kind of feel like seriously, they're so good. Oh my goodness, can't wait to get them in my hand. Okay, well, we've got our trophy wildcards, our silver trophy wildcards. We've got 12 in the set, so that's really awesome. 1 every 432 packs, so that is of course a case hit. Tyson Beck, his design is all over that. These are just so beautiful, and they've kind of kept the same design as previous years, but kind of jazzed it up a bit. The trophies are just mad. Like, if you hit a trophy, you've done really, really well. There you go, silver trophies. Here we go, we've got another case hit here. We've got the 1968 Scanlens. These are the retro version, so they're not die cut. So if you wanted to pop Cole Langford out, sorry, he's not popping out anywhere. There's no perforation, he's not popping out. You've also got that holographic logo in the top right there, the Scanlens logo. These are, of course, 1 every 432 packs, case hit. So, didn't we pick up one last year? We did pick up one the year before. But yeah, well, last year we did not get a rare Scanlens. Maybe this is the year. Maybe this is the year we can find a rare retro Scanlens. And then, of course, all of the Star, Magic and Rookie wildcards also have a gold version, and they are a case hit as well, 1 every 432 packs. And they're just like the wildcard goodness, but gold. They're just like stunning in their goldness. Like, seriously, getting a wild card, just get a normal wild card is so fun. To get a gold one is so special. It's so special. And just imagine getting your favorite player in a gold wild card. They're so lovely. So we love the gold wild cards. Okay, wow. Then we get to the even rarer cards, the gold collage card crafts. These are 1 every 864 packets. That is 1 every 24 boxes. That's 1 every 2 cases. These are so rare. So rare that I did not get any last year. I could not find a single gold collage card craft. The year before that, we got 2 in like 2 weeks. None last year. That's how rare they are. So if you find one, you have done so well. So good luck to you. And then, of course, the gold collage, if you get all 4, the 3 silvers and the gold collage together, you can enter the codes in on the website and get your 24 karat gold plated card, which is just absolutely wild. So much fun. So good luck finding one. They are super duper hard. So those are the majestic gold collages. And then of course we have the OG card crafts in the gold collage as well. We've got, of course, the 3 images from your common card crafts all there on the one card. So those are your gold collage card crafts. Then we're keeping it on the super rare. We have the gold versions of the generational leaders. These are also 1 every 864 packs, 1 every 24 boxes, your gold generational legends. How would you feel opening up a pack of TeamCoach and pulling a gold generational legend? That would be so special. I love this series, and so the golds are so rare. There you go. So you've got your team colored generational legends and then your gold. And then we've come to the final card in TeamCoach 2025. Yes, there are even harder to find than one every 24 boxes. It is, of course, your gold trophy wildcards. All 12 of the trophy wildcards are available in a gold variant. And I hope you're sitting down for this. I hope you're sitting down one every 4,320 packs. Or, to put that in other words, one every 120 boxes. Like, try to imagine 120 boxes. It is, I think, almost impossible to imagine that many boxes. That is insane. The golds are just popping off. Like, look at that. That's like one of the nicest cards I've ever seen. Well, personally I think that one's slightly better, but who's keeping score? But can you even imagine gold trophy wildcard, one every 120 boxes? I have pulled one 2 years ago, a gold trophy. We did get the Nick Dacos silver trophy out of the first box last year. Will history repeat, or will we go even bigger in the first box for 2025? Will I pull a gold Nick Dacos trophy out of my first box? I don't, look, the odds are stacked against me, but we'll give it a red hot crack. So there you go. We have come to the end. Thank you for joining me for my preview of TeamCoach 2025. I am so pumped. I think I say this every year, but this I think might be the best year of TeamCoach yet. It's their 25th anniversary, so they are going big and they are going hard. And I'm so excited. I will see you once I get my hands on TeamCoach. We'll open a box, and that will just be the start of TeamCoach 2025. And as a little treat, you've made it this far, so thank you so much for joining me for over half an hour of TeamCoach ramblings and shenanigans. We're about 5,500 subs at the moment. When we hit, or hopefully when we hit 6,000, that will trigger a special TeamCoach box. So we'll open up, as soon as I hit 6,000 subs, that will trigger a 6,000 sub special, which will be opening up a box of TeamCoach at random. That's exciting. But of course, we'll be opening up TeamCoach as soon as it comes out, and then every Saturday as normal. And there'll be battles, there'll be rock, paper, scissors, there'll be all sorts of fun. I'm so looking forward to all of that. Thanks so much for joining me. Yeah, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really is helpful. If you haven't hit subscribe, it'd be great if you hit subscribe. Like, it really, really, really does so much. You might think it's no big deal. It is such a big deal. It is so nice for you to hit subscribe. And then it tells YouTube that you like the content. And then it makes YouTube tell other people who don't know about Scorey. There's people out there that don't even know Scorey. And if you hit subscribe, it's like YouTube will go out and tell people that don't know about me. And then more people will find Scorey, that's nice. That's nice. But if you've already hit subscribe, you've done your work. Great job. Thanks so much for your support. And I wish you all the very, very best in your TeamCoach pack openings. As soon as it comes out, I can't wait to see all of your hits and all of your excitement. TeamCoach, we love our TeamCoach, and I can't wait to get ripping on that. But until next time, stay cool, take care. My name is Dave. This is Scorecard Collectibles, and I can't wait to see you next time.